very good morning on my way to work. Weather forecast, a very warm, hot day, 30 degrees plus. Well, that is the forecast for today. But I can assure you it's not 30 degrees at the moment. It's actually a little bit chilly, a little bit cold. But I'm wearing my shorts, a sleeveless shirt and some shoes. I got a question this morning from a viewer. What camera am I using for shooting my videos? Well, I'm using a SJCAM 5000X Elite. Set at 1080p 60 frames a second. Jesus Christ. Can you be any slower? Jesus, man, oh man. And the rest of the gear, well, it's mounted, the camera is mounted in the chest gear, chest harness. This camera is in a slimline case, not the original waterproof case, way too bulky, too heavy. And the main issue with that is that the sound is muffled downside of this configuration is that the camera is more exposed to weather, and when I'm the camera not using the camera, I always have to think about covering the lens. But SJCAM delivered a rubber, silicone rubber, well, lid for it. I have used the waterproof case in the beginning. And last month when it was raining, when I ordered the cam online, I also got a option to buy other stuff. The camera is only delivered with some mounting devices or a helmet in a bike, but not a harness. So I got an extra package with a selfie stick, flotation device. If I wanted to try in the water, it will not sink with the flotation device attached to it. Bought a chest rig, a wrist mounting option which I had not used. And also an option to mount the camera on my head, which I used once to test it. Pictures are great, more movement. You see me looking sideways. Only bit of an option and problem negative is you cannot see if you're switched on the camera or not. So that's why I'm using the chest rig, so I can see what's happening with the camera. We also switched the light setting on the camera. There is an option that you can switch on all lights, recording lights on the top and the back. There's also a recording light in the front. It's a blue flashing light when I'm recording. I had the option to switch the one on the front off, so I did. I'm thinking of getting a remote control for the camera. Then it would be okay if I put the camera on my head. I could switch it on and off with a remote. I also used in several occasions the bike mounts, the bike handlebars. Made some videos of that. One just above the headlight on the vertical part of the steering. In my last film in Groningen, in the city center, I mounted it just above the headlight. In some parts of the video you can see the headlight shining. The metal of the headlight, of course, not the light itself. I also mounted it on the horizontal part of the handlebars of the bike. I did that with the waterproof case. But the strange thing about the bike mount when you put it on the bike and you don't put any attachment at it and you put a camera on, it will either go straight to the right or to the left. It's not pointing forward or backwards. You have to use another attachment which turns the camera 90 degrees, but it makes the conception higher and more, well, unstable, because I have to use 2 screws instead of 1. So that's why I opted to put the camera on the vertical part of the bike. Ja, tik er maar lekker in. Why on earth is everybody going here? Well, I hope I sufficiently answered the question about the camera and a little bit more information. If there are any more questions, please ask. And if you watch this video and you didn't subscribe, please do. And also, if you like the video, please a thumbs up. Well, thank you for watching. See you in the afternoon.